Hello everybody, welcome back. We are playing more Supermarket Simulator, and honestly, 5 seconds, like I looked at this earlier and I didn't see an update, like I checked it before whenever I got home and I didn't see an update, and it looks like he just dropped a new update. So, before we get started, some exciting new differences in this. He added restockers, so we can hire people now to restock our shelves. Honestly, I'm kind of sad a little bit about that because I kind of like doing that myself, but that's okay. I don't know, we'll get into see how that mechanic works because I don't know if they just copy what we already did or how that works. He added keyboard support. Should I say he? I don't even know if it's a he. I have no idea who this creator is. They added keyboard support for the card reader, so now we can type in with the 10 key, which is going to be so much faster. Labels to all the shelves that show the product info. Okay. Oh, okay. That's how those restockers are probably going to work. Added cleaning labels from empty shelves by clicking on the label. Clearing labels from empty shelves. Huh. I don't know what that is. Added a new mirrored... I guess... that's fine. Also, I don't remember this having music before. I feel like he added music too. Added a new mirrored checkout counter. That is amazing. That is so good to hear. Edited placement layout for soda, yogurt, beer, pack, butter, beef, steak. Okay, that should be interesting. Added selling boxed up furniture by holding F. Oh, cool. We can sell stuff that we accidentally buy or that we don't need anymore. Added closing the boxes when placing into storage racks. Okay, I don't really like that too much. Because now I won't know, because like I've always been using the mechanic if it's open then it's not a full box. But I guess some people wanted that. Increased box throwing force. That's kind of fun. Edited LOD references of some items on the map. Okay. Fixed storage racks causing FPS drops. That is good because that was a bug. Fixed a bug causing direct interaction with the checkouts when placing after unboxed. Oh, I didn't have that bug. Fix the icon on the vintage book. I don't have books yet. Yes, we can get to books and like other household products. I just haven't gotten that far. Fix the icon of the oh, I already read that. Fix items falling through the walls of the door between storage and storage. Oh, yeah, that was I was constantly running into that. Fix boxes staying red all the time when taken from racks. Boxes staying red. Oh, that whenever you couldn't place the box, yeah. That's good. That was probably the most annoying bug for me. Fix 6-pack beers icon size. Okay. Restockers only take boxes from storage racks for now. We'll also add taking boxes from the floor to put to the storage. Okay, so anything I have stored on the floor, I have to put in storage racks if I want them to do it. Well, we probably aren't that high enough level to get there. Some people have been playing this game like non-stop and like good for them. I wish I could, but honestly, I'm worried that most people are getting sick of this game because like everybody on TikTok is playing it. But I feel like I play it kind of differently from everybody else, so I don't know. We'll focus on fixing bugs, adding a detailed settings menu, Steam Cloud save, and overall maintenance. The update might cause FPS drops in some computers, and we'll work on it next. The update also contains a hotfix for the issue. Sorry for the inconvenience. Cool. Let's go. I'm excited. Okay. Let's see what we can break for them today. I don't even know where we left off. We got our expansion. We moved our cold section back. Hello, miss. So now all the racks have labels, which is actually really nice. Does this have a count too? Okay, I take back what I said. You know, I've said previously like that it would be nice to have a count on it, and that is really nice that it does. Like, I don't like that it's closed, but it does give us a count, so I know that that's not a full box. Okay, cool. You love to see that. We are fully stocked in here. I think we need to stock up the storage room. Let's take a look at Stalkers. Okay. $90. Okay. Required storage 1. Purchase rack 14 of 1. Required storage 15. Okay, cool. So we can probably get one of them. I don't know. I like stocking at the end of the day, but I guess it would be nice for like, let's just get one. because it would be really nice for like potatoes and chicken and stuff where like we don't have a lot of like room for it. I also didn't look at this. So now these have like the little labels and it tells you how many are on there, which is really good for stuff like this where you have to kind of like move around to see like how many are on there because of the like parallaxing of it. And also for things like this where like it's just kind of hard to like notice like one or two missing. Cool. I'm really happy about that actually. And then wait, what did that say? Can't remove label. What did it say? When there is still product. Okay, so this label will stay, which is actually really nice too because like if it gets cleared off, you can remember what goes there. So that's actually kind of cool feature too, which I mean, I'm sure you need for the stalker. Where are you going, sir? What box what did you just stock? I probably missed the butter again. Thank you. I appreciate that. It was definitely the butter. It had to be. I do want to keep an eye on our stalker. What are you stocking now? I missed sugar? Oh. You know, I wish I could take that box from him, but I can't. So I can't do the random place things down now. Okay. All right. Okay, we will fix that somehow. So if I do... Okay. I don't have a spare box that I can use. And if I put something on a random shelf, then he'll fill up the stock. What else did you just fill? What are you filling? I don't understand. What are you stock? Let's just follow him. Because he thinks he's doing stuff. What is that? Salmon? Did I miss salmon? Oh. Okay, well, he's already worth his money, so. Okay, well, apparently I didn't stock everything. Oh, and I missed steak? See, for things like that, where, like, I'm like, oh, yeah, that looks full. Or did he added... Oh, he must have changed the stacks. Okay, because that did not go that high previously. I like that it does. It's kind of nice. Okay, cool. I guess we'll just kind of let him do his thing. Unfortunately, I can't do anything about that, but honestly, is it a problem right now? Not really. So we'll leave that. If I want these to actually get stocked, though, I will have to put them on a shelf, which isn't a big deal. We'll just do that. Since we have a guy for this now, we might also need to get a second guy. I might just help, because I feel like I'm going to be faster than any, like, NPC, but let's not be rude, you know. There we go. I don't have to memorize them anymore. That's so good. Okay, then I don't have to worry about, like, making sure all the things are where they're supposed to be because, like, they'll figure it out. Okay, cool. So, now we need to fill up our storage. Okay. Did I buy the stuff that's down? Let's take a look at the oil situation. Also, we can't go through this wall anymore, which is good. Yeah, like... Cool. We can keep a lot more of everything. We did not. Okay, cool. Let's buy the stuff that's down in market, and then let's go change our prices for that stuff that's down in market. I don't think it'll pick up deliveries, which is kind of sad, but... Okay, hold on. I'm not even paying attention. Five of these. Now, if it picks up deliveries and puts them in the storage, then they're definitely worth the money. Honestly, though, if you get a bunch of employees, like, you're just staring at this screen the whole time. So, I kind of like that I had a purpose. Did I think it was funny that my purpose was stock boy? Yes. But, like, at least I had a purpose, you know? Because now, my job is just to spend the money and put the stuff on the... I guess he's not going to move this stuff, right? Huh. Hey, man. We got to name our new guy, too. We have Steven Darrell, and then he can be... Let's see, let's look at his face. I want to say Francis. I like Francis. He looks like a Francis. We're out of room there, so let's just pop these up there. Unfortunately, I have quite a few, but that's okay. More is good. I feel like a lot of people don't use the stock system. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just like the random TikTokers that I was watching, but like every single one of them was like putting stuff on random shelves and like not and like stocking during the day. Like I don't know. I do that like before and after, you know. But I guess now that I have a stalker, a stock boy, I should say, instead of a stalker, because that sounds weird. But now that I have a restocker, then I guess he'll be restocking throughout the day. So that's interesting. See how that goes. And now I got to make sure that everything goes on a shelf. So we might need to, I'm not going to make sure, but we might need to get some more shelves here in a bit. For now, like, I have extra space on shelves just because I had been making sure of that. But, I mean, if he has, like, 5 boxes of stuff, he's got plenty. We've got plenty of time. We'll just keep an eye on it. Okay. Let's get some. I don't have to close it, right? Okay. This is Turco Cola. Okay, it's on the top. That's gonna confuse me, but it makes sense because, like, obviously you couldn't put it on the floor. We need Zap Soda. Okay, and then I'm gonna do that. Okay, interesting. Okay. Zap Soda. That's all good. And then lamb. Zap Soda, lamb, and now we need steak. Ah. Soda. Get one of those. Lamb. Isn't it lamb? No, it's veal. I always think it's lamb. I don't know why. Because it looks like lamb. How many I was gonna get? Let's get two. I feel like it takes like each side is a whole box now. I don't know. Can I just do meat? No. Veal. Steak. Okay. It's kind of crazy 32 steaks fit in that small box, but I'm not mad. What's this? Pizza. We'll get a fry, a chicken. Fries, chicken. Fries, chicken. Each of the cheeses, it looks like. Except for that one. Fries. Chicken. Cheese. Oh, that was 10, wasn't it? Rice, chicken, cheese. So is he gonna grab those? No, okay. That'd be cool in the future if he does. Although then it's like, what do you do? 2 toilet paper. Let's get 2 potatoes, I think. It's kind of crazy. Oh, we won't get any potatoes, actually. This is all the potatoes we have. It's kind of crazy how many people are playing this game because it's not... Like, once it's full release, I really see, like, the speedrunner community getting a hold of it. But as is, it's not, like... I don't know. It doesn't seem like it would be something that a vast majority of people would play. But it's kind of cool that a bunch of people are. Although the streamer that I was watching, like, who got me to, like, interested in playing this game, he actually stopped because he's like, I feel like everybody's playing that and people are sick of it, so I was like, There's only, like, I didn't like the way he was doing it anyway, but, because it bothers me whenever it's not neatly organized. I don't know, I feel like there's some games where, like, the point of it is to make it look pretty at a certain point. It's not that it bothered me. Like, he was playing the game normal. It's just like, I was like, I want to play it so I could do it the way I want to do it. Flour, rice. But I think living with JD so long has broken my brain. I'm like, that's not the optimal way to do that. If you do this, you could save so much money. Chocolate and bees and bread. Chocolate, bees, bread, elbows, pasta. Oops. Chocolate, bees. And that's bread. That's, I was gonna say German. Elbows. Pasta. I don't think we needed spaghetti. Oh. Didn't get any of that. Okay. Try again. Bread. I wish the max thing would make a noise or something. Because the number of times. Olive oil. Still have plenty of shampoo. That should be good. Need some sugar. Make sure I didn't miss anything. And then we need to, I want to check on what is next and see what kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Furniture we need to buy. This is all good. Let's see. Oh, we need to pay our bills. And then we need to check prices. Let me do that real quick because I'm going to forget. We need to check oil. Scallops. Oil, scallops, and potatoes. Okay, good. I'll leave it. Oil. We might have to drop it. Dog is barking. I'm gonna raise that just because, like, we're low on potatoes anyway, so... Yeah. Okay, let's get all these on the shelf. I mean, I guess I could do this during the day now. There's no reason not to. Oh, I don't have everything. I forgot I was gonna look at the license to buy furniture. Let's see. Management, licenses. So that's definitely a fridge space. Shelf, freezer? So we'll need another freezer, probably another fridge, because our fridge got filled up. Shelf. So 2 fridge items, 3 shelf items, and a fridge item. Yeah, we'll have to get another fridge. We definitely need another freezer. And we still have shelf space. Well, we need 3 shelf spaces. I think we only have 2. So we actually need 1 of each. It seems like... Oof, that's rough. What do I have? I think I have a shelf. I don't know if there's a way to accidentally block him. Oh, I do have 1 of each. Cool. Perfect. I'm the best at this game, actually. Predicted? Okay. Or I already checked that and I just forgot last time. I'm not gonna buy that now. We'll just go ahead and get these, and then I guess we'll start the day. I can't hire another cashier yet. We'll keep an eye on whether or not we wanted to get another restocker. I honestly don't. We got to level 30 last time. I was gonna say I honestly don't know if we will. So you have to buy the separate cash register. Okay, that's interesting. So we could sell 1 of these. But so basically what that means is we can get a mirrored one, and then we could like have this guy facing this right here. Which gives us a lot more like moving around options. Maybe I will buy that just because I have the money, right? Furniture. Okay, so let me get 2. Only $1,000. And then that way I can kind of move stuff around and keep it. You guys playing? No? Oh my. Oh my. I'm just gonna put all this stuff right here for now. We'll mess with that on the next day. Because I kind of have to rearrange my whole store. We'll have to rearrange it whenever we get the next license, which I want to try to do tomorrow or today. But, I guess I don't. Am I needed in the store? I guess I am for cash register, but, okay, let's just open because, like, I can put these boxes while they get started. Oops. And then I guess I keep an eye on the storeroom, like, throughout the day. Yeah, because I never memorized how many was in each box because I just kept them open. So this is going to be a little different. Yeah, there's like 3 missing from that box. Oh my gosh, I'm getting stuck on this. I've never gotten stuck there before. I know it's probably just me, but... Yeah, I don't like the restocking throughout the day, but I guess it's just... It is what it is. What is he... What, somebody pick up potatoes? Yeah, we're not gonna have very many potatoes. I guess it's fine. I wish you could set like a restock win down to like 4 or something like that. It seems kind of silly to just like every time somebody picks up an item off the shelf, you immediately have a guy there to replace it. I guess that he heard my this is actually a horror story because like your shelves are perfectly stocked and then these people come in and buy your stuff and ruin it. I guess he heard my angle and was like, yeah, we should probably fix that. But I know a lot of people, like, whenever you get to a bigger store, they were wanting to not, like, spend so much time stocking and stuff, which I completely understand. It does kind of slow down the game. Like, I feel like after 30 hours, I would be much further had I not been, like, spending all of my time restocking shelves and, like, putting boxes on racks and stuff, but whatever. Oh my god. Oh my, he broke that. He's gonna have to fix. I don't know if he put that potted plant there or what, but I hate that. I feel like the delivery person should deliver here because, like, this is your storage. I guess it makes sense whenever you don't have storage, but I feel like that should be part of upgrading your storage. Did we not? Oh, we did get a chicken. He already restocked it. Cool. Well, I have nothing to do. He's gonna make sure the chicken and potatoes stay stocked up. Sir, we need toilet paper. Francis? Can you focus on the big items? No. The toilet paper, Francis. Francis? What are you... I think I saw something clipping through the floor. Okay, well... Really going to this one register? Weird. I also wish you could put more turkeys or chickens in here. Hey, I can do something. Holy moly, that's a lot of stuff. Okay, we can do... Game's easy now. Too easy. You made it too easy. Hello, sir. I guess this is like the actual like running the supermarket part of the game. I'm just a manager now. I just like walk along and tell my employees to do work. Or I guess like reorganizing like the store and like where stuff goes is kind of my job. Okay, but... Here's my problem, right? So he's constantly refilling. How do I... And he throws away the boxes. How do I ever clear a shelf? I just have to like hurry up and do it before he gets to it? Is that it? I have to be like, nah, don't do this, Francis. Huh. Oh, I guess I could just put a box on the floor and then empty it. That's gonna be... I don't know. Oh, we'll see. Because he takes the boxes and throws them away. So I have to grab a box and stock it myself. Well, let me beat him to it. And then that way I can have a box to clear shelves with. Okay. And this box is broken. Oh no. I got it fixed. Yeah, that's interesting. Because I need a small box, but I'm not going to have one if he's throwing them away. Maybe he shouldn't throw them away? But then that would be annoying too, to have to just throw away boxes all the time. Yeah, I don't know how you fix that. Because, like, there needs to be an option to, like, mark this for emptying or something. Because I need a box that he hasn't emptied. Huh. I don't even know how to tell which ones are low, you know? Maybe the yogurt. Maybe somebody bought some lamb. We'll have to see if we can find a box. Yeah, that's about... Oh, I can do the coffee, like the light roast coffee. There we go. Okay. So now I can do this. And then I can put that there and say clear. Okay. Okay, so you just kind of have to... It's probably... Problem is he also restocks after hours too. So... kind of just have to race him. I guess I'll go back to keeping an empty box then. Because I had done that before where I had one empty of each box type. So I'll just have to keep an eye on that. Let's see if he's keeping up with the big stuff. That's what really needs to be restocked. I don't really care if it stays restocked, like... I want it to be full at the beginning of the day, but, like, at the end of the day, I don't care. But if you have more restockers, then, like, you've got more people to fight to, like, clear shelves. I don't do it very often, so it's not a huge deal, but... Interesting. Interesting problem you could have. Sorry, I got food in my teeth. I made Szechuan ramen before I started. Oh, I'm buying some yogurt, I see. Thank you. Appreciate that. Well, man. Having veal tonight. Good, good. Enjoy your veal. Are you making pasta and then just like testing it? He's probably a YouTuber. Testing to see if the pasta's better fresh or pre-made. Which I don't know anything that's not better made fresh unless you're just really bad at making stuff. Which, you know, fair enough. Same. I guess I'll help. I don't really know what we need to stock here, but I'm just gonna go around and do my usuals. And assume. Just gonna help him out. I guess this will make this part go a lot faster, which is kind of nice. I just kind of wish, like, either they had to do it after hours, or you could decide. I guess you could just fire him every day during the day. Just hire a new restocker every day. Oh, there's still more juice in here. Oh, I put the wrong thing there. Oh, I need to keep one of these boxes, I think. You already get milk? Yes, you did. Okay. Nope. I don't know what he is picking at random to restock, but... Just gonna start in the fridge section like I usually do. Okay, Francis? I got the fridges. Mostly because I need a box of this shape, but... just in caseies. Let's do this one. Just because I don't have it on a shelf yet, so he's not going to use it. Oh, I didn't finish stocking that, the whatever gratin, or this is the musuka. Wait, what's this? Oh, this, I forgot something. I'm gonna get that wrong so many times. That's so good. I did all of those. The good thing is if I forget something, he'll just like follow behind me and be like, you forgot this. Francis is kind of like bitchy like that. Oh, you think you're fully stocked? Did you not see the empty chicken container? No. Oh, I need to test the throwing. Woo! Yeah, you do throw a lot further. That's gonna be fun. Hello everybody, voiceover Kelsey here. As you can see, we're speeding this up. My mic audio died like 30 minutes into this. Not because the mic died, but the receiver froze, which is interesting. So I don't have mic audio for the last 2.5 hours of this recording. So instead, I'm just going to do a voiceover and speed things up a little bit. At the beginning here, we're just getting things reorganized. Now that we have those mirrored cash registers, I redesigned the layout so that they would be perpendicular to the front wall, just because I feel like that's kind of more realistic to what you see in an actual grocery store, is that the aisles kind of run that at that 90-degree angle to the exit. Here I'm realizing that if I put one in the back, then I need one, a way for them to flow out from that back register around the front of that second register. So I'm just getting these put in place here. I really like how that looks, but it meant that we have a lot less room for these shelves because I had to move that front register, into the middle of the room so far. But I feel like we still had plenty of shelf space here, so I'm just creating like an aisle that they can kind of wrap around and like do like a serpentine through the store essentially. Unfortunately, the AI isn't smart enough to not just walk through that back area, but in reality, it would make a lot of sense because like you flow through the front of the store to the back of where the fridges are and then go through that aisle to get to the registers, or the registers with the two cashiers. Um, and then I'm moving these. This area is always, it always throws me off, but I don't know. It turned out okay, I think, for now. And then we're moving these fridges around just because, like, there's a weird gapping because we don't have anything to put in the corners. So, like, I feel like I'm never happy with the way these fridges look, but I'm trying to get space in because we need to add another fridge and another freezer. So here I move that around and we're able to fit another fridge perfectly between that fridge and the door. It fits like pixel perfectly. But unfortunately, this area is too small to fit in another two freezers. I don't really have space even for this one that we already have. So we weren't gonna have the money to buy the license today anyway, so I just pulled that fridge back out and then put this freezer down in its place, and then that's where we're gonna leave that for the first day. And then I'm just moving these shelves again because I'm never happy with this front area. I like the idea of having shelves next to the register. I just wish we had a smaller shelf because then we could line it up perfectly. I'm moving these fridges along just because I want the fridge to come out to the end of the shelf, just because I think that looks nicer. And then I'm gonna go through and find this bug. So I think this is a bug that we have because of the mirrored registers. Maybe it's because I bought them after I already had employees. I did a lot to try to figure out what's causing this bug. So basically, as you can see, I couldn't use that register. And I thought right here that I had hired a third cashier that was just invisible, but no, I don't have a third cashier. This register is just running itself. So I tried picking up and replacing it to see if that would like let me use it. But no matter how many times I click on it, I couldn't use it. And it actually moved my second cashier over there. And his arms move with both registers. So he's actually running both registers basically for the cost of one employee. I don't know why. And I just kind of like, at first I was like, well, free labor essentially because I have a ghost running my second register. But I couldn't, so that means that I can't use any of the registers. Like it wouldn't like no, I would walk up and click them and it wouldn't let me do it, which means that the lines would get a little long because I'm not like there to speed it up at all. But it does mean that our store right now could run off three cashiers if we wanted it to. So I tried boxing because previously I just picked up and replaced the cashier. So I tried box or the cash register, but I tried boxing it and putting it back down, and that didn't work. He's still working both of them, unfortunately. So I decided to wait till the next day because I didn't want to like mess up like checking out customers and whatnot. So here I think I'm going to box up all three of the registers and replace them down because I had a feeling that maybe like me messing with it during the day is what messed it up. So I boxed all three of them and I'm just replacing them down. And I was hoping this would kind of reset the loop of like assigning where the cashiers go. So that back one never seemed to give me trouble. It's just once I had a second one down and then a third one down is whenever I had issues. Like if I didn't have a third register, it seemed to be fine. But once I got a third register, it was like I couldn't even use that register. Um, yeah, right now he's just invisible. I don't even know. But those registers will still like work, which is weird. So right there he was invisible. So I picked up that one and I boxed it and that brought him back whenever I reset that one down. But if I set this one down, he moves over to this third register, which is such a weird. I don't know how the assigning of them goes. Oh no, he's actually just invisible. Like, yeah, he just disappeared. Um and I don't know why. I don't know why, because I had three registers before, but it's like the mirrored registers for whatever reason. I mean, they're new and this is still really early access, so it's fine being bugged. But I did discover there that just picking up and replacing that second one fixed him being gone. So I tried to run this again, but he is still running both registers. And there you could see his hand moving, even though he didn't have a customer at his register, he was just moving his hand with the other register because he's basically running both, which yeah, it was like okay. So I picked up the inbox that one and he disappeared again and I discovered that I could check out customers whenever he's gone. So I decided to fire and rehire him and that brought him back to that register, but as you can see the third register isn't down yet. So I tried putting down this third register after I had rehired him, hoping that had fixed the bug. Um, and that just made him disappear again. So I whenever he disappears like that, I can run that register, but I can't run the third register. Um, so I tried firing him and rehiring him again, another $100, and that brought him back, and he was working his, but I still couldn't work mine. So I tried hiring, what did I do next? I tried, I think I waited till the end of the day on this, or did I do something again? So the things that we've tried is boxing all the registers and replacing them down, boxing two of the registers, or the last third register, and firing and rehiring him. Um, and then and then putting down the third register and him just disappearing let me use the second register. So I tried, and then firing him, of course, let me use the second register. But that third register is like unusable right now. I don't know why. But if it's, I wonder if I have to do it in a different order, like put those down. But like the order that you put them down is where they work, so that that doesn't really fix it either. I tried hiring a third cashier to see if he would go to the third register, and he just kind of stands there in the middle of the floor, which is upsetting. I was like, okay, well, maybe the third guy can't go there because it still thinks there's somebody here. So I picked up that register and put it back down. But Steve just moved over to that one. So I picked this one up and put it back down and moved Steve back. But that guy still didn't go to the third register. So at this point, I was pretty sure that like it just wasn't adding them to like the array correctly and like assigning out the things. Like maybe they're in two separate lists and like it just starts over and like it puts one cashier in both. Like I'm assuming programming wise that the registers are named different things, like different variables, and whenever you put down a different type of register, then it's a different list and it just assigns your first employee to both lists. So that's why they're able to run both registers. Here I have three cashiers right now, and here I was like, maybe I should just box them all up and put them down again, but I just gave up. I was like, I think I'm just gonna pull out the normal registers and re-put these back in the way they were working because they were working just fine. My third cashier still didn't go to that register, so I just fired him because I was like, I'm done messing with this today because I'd spent like an hour and a half, 2 hours at this point trying to figure out the whole register problem and I couldn't figure it out. At this point, I realized I would have to redesign kind of like where I had that aisle, but I also didn't have enough of this fridge area either for what I wanted to do because I needed to put another fridge and another freezer in there, and there's no way that that would have fit. But we have the money now for the license. Here I'm going through and actually setting all of the prices. I was thinking that my prices were too high, and that's why we were getting so few customers. So I went through and I reset all the prices on every single item in the store to market value, whole cents, like 10 cents, but still like the market value of everything. And I tested that out for a couple days to see if we got more customers. I don't think we did. But we also made a lot less money, so it wasn't really worth it in my opinion. But I definitely don't think we got that many more customers. So here we're getting like 46 customers in that day, and now we're going to run this day with market price and a new license. I don't think I factored that in. I think every time you buy a new license, you get a boost in how many customers you get, so I didn't really factor that in. But here we bought the I don't even know, sixth expansion of the store. So our fridge section can now be expanded out so that we can have room to add in that fridge and another freezer. So I'm just shuffling this all around to figure out how I want it to look. And I kind of want this fridge area to not be cut off. But I do want the free floating freezers in the middle like you see in any grocery store. They're just like down the middle of like you always see the fridges on one side, those down the middle, and then the aisles running perpendicular to those. So that's kind of the feel I was going for. We don't quite have enough space to do all of that. Um, but I think it turned out looking okay. I really like the middle island of freezers. Putting our perfectly placed fridge back in by the door, and then our last freezer to give us more room. Yeah, I really like the way that middle like island looks of freezers. And then I didn't know how I wanted these shelves to look. Um, Pick that back up, put that back down. That was perfectly placed. Or what I was also trying to figure out what I wanted to put by the freezers, like what matters. So I'm just kind of messing with the shelves to see one, where everything can fit, and two, what I wanted to fit here. So I have this shelf backing up to the freezers right now. I have the shelf next to the fridge, and I think that's a good idea because I think that looks nice. And then the shelf in the middle kind of just backs up to the fridge section, which is good too. Oh, here is where I was messing with moving stuff to different shelves. And one of the issues I have with the restockers is if you don't clear those labels really quickly, he will come and restock that shelf that you just cleared to move somewhere else. So that's kind of a issue that we'll see more of in the next episode. But yeah, for now we're just rearranging some stuff, putting this milk over by the fridge because I just like it like that. Making this a full bakery aisle, or I guess like baking goods aisle, sugar, flour, stuff like that. And then just moving where some of the different products go. That so it makes a little bit more sense in my opinion. We don't really have really good aisles yet in this, but we have more space now, and that's what matters. And that's it for today. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys back here next time with more Supermarket Simulator.